This is vlog for week 39. Today I'm actually technically 40 weeks pregnant. Today is my first day of my 40th week, which means today's my due date, July 24th, 2011, and the munchkin is not here. So let me first talk about week 39. Week 39, I had my midwife appointment, and that went well. Okay, no. Let's start with the drama. Okay, sorry. Last Sunday, I went to church, and usually when I go to church, because of the loud music and the singing and just a lot of motion, the baby always like participates and is like kicking me the whole entire service. But I realized that, the baby wasn't moving. I come home, I do things, I lay down, I eat. The baby's still not moving. So I get worried. I said, I'm going to the hospital. And my husband's like, there's nothing wrong with the baby. I was like, yeah, well, I'm not going to take the chance because it's my first child. I know there's usually a quiet before the storm, but it shouldn't be this quiet. So I went to the hospital, and they hooked me up to the fetal monitor, and the heartbeat was wonderful. And, of course, while I'm there, the baby moves. But when they did the sonogram, the baby would not move for the doctor. We were literally on a sonogram for about 45 minutes because they have to see the different fetal movements before they let you go. So I was on a sonogram for like 15 minutes with residents, and then for like a half an hour with the doctor. And so I was at the hospital a total of 4 hours. And I was so like, oh my goodness. And I at the end I did get checked for dilation, which I didn't want, and it hurt so bad. It was a male doctor, and this is why I don't go to male gynecologists, because they're just really rough. I guess if you've never had a vagina, you don't know what it feels like, but it was unnecessary roughness. But he told me I was 1 centimeter dilated, or 1 centimeter dilated and 40% effaced. And the munchkin is kicking now. Sorry, guys. So I was happy to hear that because, he said at the end, oh yeah, you're definitely having this baby by the end of the month. Well, by the end of the week. And I said, sure, we'll see. So he was wrong, but I wish he was right. So we're still waiting. So then I had my midwife appointment on Monday, and she just told me, to monitor the babies, in the morning and in the evening after I eat, lay down and monitor how many kicks. And I'm supposed to have 4 kicks within 30 minutes, 10 kicks within an hour. And so, I really haven't had to do that because the baby has just been moving so much that, I feel comfortable. What else happened this week? It has been record highs, meaning it's been like 100 plus for the majority of the week. Oh my goodness. You probably hear like a humming noise in the background. That's my AC. Let me turn it off. But it's just been so hot, and I haven't been completely miserable, but sort of. Um, yeah, I will never get pregnant in the summer. Well, I will never have my due date in the summertime ever again. I'm a winter baby, so my next child's just gonna have to suffer like I do. Because this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And maybe because I'm working still, although it's only like part of the day, but there's no AC at the school. It's just ridiculous. So since the baby's not here, I'm still going to work on tomorrow, which is Monday, which kind of sucks because I was hoping that I wouldn't have to work anymore. I was in my mind saying my goodbyes, bye. They didn't know it, but yeah. So I'll be at work tomorrow unless the Bambino comes tonight. So the rest of week, 39 was pretty, hot, but okay. got the AC, and got, some other things done. Got a lot of things done. Okay, so let me fast forward to Friday night. My husband and I, we went on like our last date type thing. We went out to eat, went to the movies, and just had a great evening. And I started getting contractions. We walked a lot because we didn't feel like moving the car from parking spot to parking spot. So I started getting contractions, I want to say around 7 or 8. They were around 8 something, almost closer to 9. But they were, pretty spread apart. And when I say contractions, I mean not Braxton Hicks. I mean menstrual-like cramps along with the tightening of your stomach. And it wasn't too bad, because it was so spread apart. And I didn't get excited. I thought it was just like it's going to come and go. Around 11 o'clock, though, I'm like, okay, these are pretty consistent. They were every 15 minutes apart. And it did hurt. I said, okay, maybe the baby's coming. I called my friend. She's coaching me through everything. And I'm like, okay. Well, let me try to get some sleep, because if this is true indeed labor, then I'm going to need my rest. I go to sleep. My husband's still up. I wake up at about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, I'm in pain. And I'm like, what? Wow. My husband was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, because you were moaning in your sleep. And I said, well, because this crap hurts. It's not like unbearable pain or anything, but it is like a discomfort. And, if you haven't had menstrual cramps for 9 months, it's just like, damn, I hate this because I forgot what you felt like. So, I'm still having these cramps. I get on the birthing ball and I'm just walking around the house, and I end up like folding clothes and doing stuff. I told my husband to go to sleep because if it is indeed labor, I really wanted him to sleep. And I was waiting closer to 5 o'clock. Well, I was waiting for the contractions to get closer together because they were still very kind of sporadic, and they were lasting 45 seconds. And I was because I know I had to call my mother in enough time so that she can get here, but I just wasn't comfortable with her leaving the house and it's maybe not really contractions, or I may not be in labor. So it turned out to be false labor. By 4 o'clock the contractions were over and done with, and I was really kind of disappointed. And the whole entire time I was focused on, I have carpet in my bathroom, like the rugs you have in your bathroom. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I have to wash my rugs. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I have to go to the laundromat and wash my rugs because these rugs are just, I have to wash these rugs. I don't know why, but that's what, it was like extreme nesting during this period of time. It was hysterical. So I ended up going to sleep, and that was that. And nothing really since then. Today I've had a little bit of contractions, but nothing serious. So I'm still hanging in there, you guys. Today was like such an awesome day. Babies R Us had a sale on their diapers. They were $5. I like the 7th generation diapers because there's no chlorine, no perfume, no fragrance, and it's just like, very eco-friendly. And I got I think it's 44 diapers in a pack. That's their jumbo pack. They don't do like Pampers, so they don't have the boxes. And for $5, and I got wipes for free. The 70 count wipes for free. So I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I'm just so excited about that. And that's that. So I'm going to give you guys a belly shot, and hopefully my next video will be all about my birth story. If not, I'll let you know how week 40 goes and how week 41 is. And that's that. So, hold on. Okay, this is the Bambino. Oh. I feel so huge, you guys. And hot. Sorry, I don't... Can you really see? You can't really see. But I'll try to put a picture up also. Alright, deuces.